On a distant planet, a woman woke up from her nightmares due to the coldness of her room, due to the malfunction of her heater. Deciding to look out for someone to fix it for her, she leaves the room. Following the blood path, she finds the corpse of the tripulation. Taking a knife from one of them, she heads towards the control room to reboot the system so she could look for help on the outside. In the outside, she finds someone waving at her, but when she waves back, she realizes it was an asshole just making fun of her. Annoyed, she looks at the sky, and for her misfortune, there was the gaping ass of your mother. Repulsed by it, she runs back into the station. Almost puking, she puts a nicotine patch to manage the disgusting sensation. That disturbing experience makes her remember how horrible a woman without makeup. Something so disturbing that made her flash back to a happier time when everybody was alive, discussing who wants to be the first one to leave the place and what it's going to be their first word. Something so deeply like and.
How about let's not fuck it up this time?
The memory of that humiliating scene made her return to the present, where still feeling dirty by the experience. She runs to take a shower to clean that disgusting feeling. She realizes she hasn't her memories either.
Really, the only word for it is...
Using this as an excuse, she is spying on her dead friend's private stuff until he finds the hieroglyphics that lead him to where the wheat is. But before finding out, someone knocks in the door. While she heads from the one who knocks,
I am the one who knocks.
the intruder gets closer and closer. Riya heads to the door and grabs the knife to prepare for attack. To stop the brutal assault, he takes the helmet, revealing that he is Brion, one of the crewmates, who receives a distress signal from the base, telling him that Clarke have a psychotic attack like every woman and start attacking the tripulation. Then she brings him where the bodies are and explains to him that she lost her memories and everything that she could remember to this point. Unsettled by the corpse there, she covers him and looks through the window to realize there's another body outside. Brion, to heal her, brings the cutest medkit. But Riya gets scared like every man gets when he's faced with a needle. After burning shot the wounds, he explained to her that the memory loss is due to the contusion she receives in the altercation. Getting repulsed by the rotting odor of the corpses, she decides to bring them out but gets tired after a few meters. When she stopped to take a breath, she realized the body was black, scaring her, making her run, something that I disavow, back to the base, where she finds a scissors that flash her back and how she loves to scissor her friends. After having her dose, she goes to talk to Brion, but are interrupted by an oxygen leak. After locating the bridge, Riya goes through her hole, realizing it was bleeding, but continued anyways until a narrow passage. So she takes her suit to go through, finally reaching the opening, and while sealing it, she's attacked. Nah, it was just an hallucination. With the problem fixed, they discuss what happened for the 100th time, but now Brion declines the help for Clarke due to the low oxygen they have now. Frustrated by that, she goes to spy on her dead friend's diary and smelling their dirty clothes, that pervert, until she falls asleep. In her dream, she takes advantage of the movie budget to buy for herself a cute dress and a drone to film herself. After walking for a while, she finds a hole, and on the other side, it was her friend. Realizing he wasn't dressed for the occasion, she stabbed him. Thanks to the dream, she finally has the brilliant idea to check the recording of the drones, where they are bitching about the food they have and the noisy the paying station they are having.
My room is right next to both of theirs.
Stop, guys.
Just imagine the sounds.
Guys, focus, come on.
He can't help himself. My man's terrible.
but just in time before getting pressed about it, they reach the underground installation. After seeing the big hole in the ground that is just half size of your mom's, one of them that couldn't resist the impulse to throw a rock in there activates the installation, creating energy storms, turning his pretty face into a ground beef, so they can now finally shut up about the bad food they have. Brought to tears by the beautiful display, Riya is interrupted by Brion, and she takes this chance to confront him. Brion replies to her that the mission about finding alien technology that can terraform the planet, it was more important. She is still angry at him by not telling her anything about it and let her running in circles, but Brion comes out with a brilliant rebuttal that was because she was a woman and he knows how she will react about that, something no woman could argue about.
Because I killed them. What?
Whoa, you should keep that for yourself a little longer. But she claims that while the sweet patches are still in her, she will be fine. Now Brion, scared by her, does the same thing that my friends do to me. To be safe, he overdosed her. While hallucinating, she finally remembered the incident, that she was defending herself from her contagious companions that gets the power of resisting blunt attacks, great vocal hiding, but not resistant kid scissors. See, girl? You should wait until you recover your memory before telling you killed others. After waking up, she goes for a snack, but she finds there that the one of the infected survived, making her run for a place to hide, but the one she finds was already taken by the corpse of Brion. Running from a new one, she gets caught. But after seeing the thing, she was ready to fight. Sadly for her, the alien also watched the movie. The Gigas bring them to the bathroom. Riya used the information she gathered from her friends, where she discovered that the host was a gamer and forced it to take a shower, killing it in the act. After defeating it, she drags the corpse to analyze it, realizing that the body don't give any signal of contagious or parasites. That means that maybe she was crazy all along, or she is the infected one. With no time left, she grabs the body and moves to the other base to get to the orbital satellite, but all the systems were fried, so she is forced to return. With anything else to do and to kill time, she decides to analyze the corpse of Brion, realizing he was dead before she reunited with him in the beginning of the movie. But her phone is interrupted by another psychotic attack, leading her to the dark hallway where a bright man waits for her.
I bring you love.
Shocking her after noticing that it's Brion. No, it was the manifestation of the parasite, fingering her so good that makes her finally flash back to the events of the past, to the time where they find an alien life form in the mainframe of their base, forcing them to leave the place, but Riya wants to experiment with them. Behind the backs of her crewmates, she takes a piece of the strange creature to analyze, but Adhi catches her in the same moment that the parasite breaks free, getting himself infected, trying to protect her. And this is how the fight of the previous flashback happens, but the creature survived the scissoring. Kevin arrives just in time to attack the infected Adhi. Being defeated, the parasite wants to try a new hole and enters Kevin's body through his ear, possessing him now. Now in the body of Kevin, the alien wants to finish the job, attacking Riya again. Jealous of the pounding that she was receiving, Clarke interrupts them, making her the new victim, but just in time. Now Brion arrives, and just like a brave man, she escaped the scene. Angry by this, the creature goes for him until catch him and pipe him down. Using the extra time, Riya gives Clarke a suit and free her from that place, while grabbing a knife because worked so well twice before. She prepared to end the parasite, using the trick that every woman used to trick a man, making him fall in love and stab him in the heart. But the parasite won't just take that and decide to take control over her body. With the parasite now in her body, she decides to take an epilepsy pill to bring him down with her. The alien tells Riya that he won't let some self-destructing aliens destroy his investment, but offers her to join them. Riya just to fuck himself and goes to the MVP of the movie, Medbot, to take the parasite out of her, but Medbot confused the brain as a foreign object because women don't have that. Sorry, it was a joke. Killing her, but in a shocking twist, she survived the operation, while Medbot finally takes venom from her. But him won't give up that easy, so takes Brion's corpse and mutate him into a Resident Evil zombie, attacking Riya and pinning her into the ground, but she stabbed him in the face, escaping from him. Realizing it wasn't enough to take her, he mutates once again, growing some really hot appendages, while Riya runs to get something inflammable to burn the creature once and for all. In the back and forth, Riya dropped the gun, but fell just beside the creature, just in range to use the flamethrower to finally burn the creature. Hey, keep burning it until he turns into...
Fuck you!
Sorry, it was only a suggestion. Burning the base, just like I do with the houses where I found spiders in it. She heads to the ship once again, conveniently now works, to finally leave this planet behind, with the memories of all the people she has killed. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like, comment and share it, and if you have extra change, you can give it to me in the link in the description. So thanks for watching.